Alright, I think we've got everything set up correctly here. Alright, so we just had an issue. We had a character that we hadn't played in quite a while. And anyways, that character, whenever we logged on, he was at Tizzy. He was inside of a building in Tizzy, and we spawned right on top of a team of two guys that were fighting a zombie. And I didn't realize there was two. I didn't have a choice. And I had a Tundra, killed the first guy. And then as I was fighting off the zombie, the second guy came with an automatic, blew me away. But that's okay, because I wanted to kind of get a fresh start anyway. So here we are. I think we're going to do Chernarus, at least to start off with. I mean, you can't really beat a map like Chernarus, so let me just make a few adjustments here. We will get logged on. What a bummer. Yeah, the guy, I mean, I was totally kidding at Tizzy, ready to go, but things happen, so we'll get started, and we were kind of deciding on which server to take. 41's not too bad. That'll be fine. Now, we'll hope that it's daytime, too. It's going to be harder to navigate at night. So, alright, so a minute to log on. It's a little bit of time. I don't really have any strategies going into this life. Maybe now that we're back in the fresh spawn area, potentially meeting some friends, maybe, or some enemies. But when you have nothing to lose, that's when DayZ's usually the most fun. You don't have to worry about all the gear fear and things like that. So, main objectives, though, as we start, obviously, is to get some food and some clothes. You know, and obviously maybe a knife is the first thing that we'll be looking for. But yeah, knife, some food. Maybe we'll fish. If you guys have kind of food to get, let me know. But yeah, maybe I'll show you my kind of my standard setup if we spawn on the coast. So it'll be all about getting a knife and cutting up some clothing, keeping the warm clothes. I'm not as worried about weapons and ammo to start early on. Not a huge deal. Like I said, when you have nothing to lose, in the words of Bob Dylan. So, but we'll see where we spawn and if it's daytime. Oh, and it's daytime. So that's a good start. Huh. It's been a while since I've played, so we'll see just how we want to do it. I am not familiar. Oh, is this a glow? Yeah, it's just a glow stick. So, don't really need those. But cool. So daytime looks like we're going to have plenty of time to kind of get our bearings about us. Give me just a second. Quick adjustment there. Ready to go. Alright. So it has been quite a while since I've played. It has been a long time, but I've played some games since, so it might take a little bit of adjustment. Trying to figure out just, you know, the depth of the view, the field of view. So, I'm getting some pretty bad glares too. I know they've had a lot of updates with like the skybox, stuff like that. Oh wow, no way. Just spawn into all this? No way. Alright, well, there we go, guys. So this is how you start DayZ. I don't have enough. Damn, I don't have enough to carry this. Are there any bags? Fuck yeah, let's go, dude. I hope it doesn't log me out. I think I'm getting logged out. Damn. Dude, I hope that doesn't happen a lot. I can't believe I just logged into somebody's trashed base. to give it a second. How crazy is that? I hope my connection's good enough to do this. I've been having a little bit of issues. So I guess I'm not gonna have to show my the way that I start normally, but I had a canteen. A canteen and a water bottle. It's kind of a hell of a find. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. No way. Jesus. What? Can't believe that this just happened. Really need the GPS. I'll keep that even though it doesn't really matter. It's about everything, huh? Oh my goodness. Huh. They just take off like my shirt probably. Oh, it took off my backpack. Oh, we don't want to do that. I can't believe this. Pretty emptied out, but that's okay. Take what we can. It's pretty much what we want. That, no way. Fucking loaded, dude, no way. Let's go. Just a whole bunch of suppressors, huh? Definitely do a little extra gauze to start off with. Might get killed while we're standing here in M16. What is going on? Are we serious? Wow, dude. Guess maybe they're coming back to get it. Maybe I should be on my way. Looks like I've only got... This won't go on the M16. I think it's time to go. That's crazy. Huh. Well. It's a pretty darn good start. Not the first time we've had a start like that, honestly. But clothes are going to be an issue. Might even have to dip some of this stuff out. That's a hell of a start, you know. Go repair this guy too, why not? What a hell of a start, huh? Alright, let's go use this stuff. I mean, I don't really need this drum kit. Nor do I really need the ammo in it either. I definitely want to keep this for the M16, the ammo, just in case we find some. I don't mind finding an S file, holy shit. Does it have a bullet? It has a bullet. got some power lines. Try to get the bearings for us here. Pretty crazy start to spawn right on top of a blasted base like that. So yeah, it looks like we'll get our bearings. We got the sun that way. I always like to think the sun is usually going to be to the south. Sometimes it's east or west, but for the most part, I'm going to guess that we're pretty much looking south here. Which means probably don't want to go that way. Let's head this way. Kind of back the way we came, but that's okay. We're going to need to find some food and some warmer clothes pretty quickly. We could do a fire, but with bad clothes, we don't get as quite as much from it. So, but yeah, we'll if you just log it on, you guys will see we just pretty much logged in and we just got all this stuff for free from a blasted base. So we'll take it. Wasn't the plan. We can gear it pretty quick on our own. It's no issue. But okay. So kind of move this away. Like I said, clothing, food, get stocked up. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played. I don't recognize much. I see a radio tower way up there. There is a little town in between two valleys, or in between two peaks in a valley down here on the very south side. And I think this is going to be it, maybe. There's like a little river right before you get into it. Which means it's like on like the far south side. Not a bad spot to spawn, if I'm right. There should be a police station down here too. But there's not industrial stuff, so I don't think that's where I'm at. The only industrial that I can think of that's kind of between two big hills like this is on the very north part of the map. Looking like very possibly where we're going to be at. Yeah. Well, maybe I'm wrong. There's some electrical and some houses right there. Huh. Don't know. I think we're kind of in the north though. Feels like the north. Alright, so, you know, honestly, early on, one of the best ways to find food, like right away, is on zombies. You gotta find cans of food all the time. But we're gonna try to sneak attack this guy, so we're gonna give him a second to kind of turn around. Oh. Just save our knife that way. Go, see what I mean? Alright, well, one thing is we do want those rags. So we're going to do an inventory check. We'll probably drop some stuff right here because we really don't need a lot of this. It was nice. It was free, don't get me wrong. But there's some stuff that we do need for sure. And cloth and rags will be one of them. Honestly, I like the fishing pool with fish early on. It does take up a little bit of inventory space. But if you dry it, it'll last for a really long time. I'm gonna assume that this canteen is good, just because it was in a base. Usually, of course, you want to sanitize your water if you don't know if it's clean. I don't know, they could have filled that up out of a river. So, hopefully not. We'll see. I mean, honestly, this is what we're not going to need. Alright, so let's get some food and some clothes. Let's stop messing around. There's a house to check over there, but we're going to let that go for a minute. Really not sure where I'm at. Usually I know pretty quick, but... Okay, well, we need to find some houses. We're probably not going to find any clothes over here. And we have the knives that we need and stuff, so... open or not. Alright, well, let's move on. There was a house down there. I should probably go check if there's nothing down here. Alright. So we'll go check this house out. Maybe another zombie or two up here. We would definitely like to get some clothes. Maybe if there's like a fireplace in here, we'll just go ahead and do that. But in order to carry the firewood, I think I'm going to need to drop some stuff in this house. You'd like to find a hoodie or some jeans before you get your fire if you can. Oh, I didn't pick up those rags from her, did I? Damn it. Oh well. Nice hoodie would be great right now. Denim skirt. Close. Don't really need a putty right now. see if there's sights on these guns. There's not. We could do the fire. I just don't know where I'm at right now, really. There's power lines. There's probably more shit over here. You guys know where I'm at in the chat, let me know. I think I spawned kind of in the north. The sun's over there. And I came in this way. Yeah, I think west is this way, honestly. And these are pretty big power lines, so there's probably something big up here. A street sign. I feel like there's power lines next to a river that like lead into that south part of the map. I think maybe either Chernarus or Electro. Could be where I'm at. I don't know. Guessing there'd be a sign up here soon. No, now I know that. Okay, so when I talked earlier about a little river on the left side of a town, I think this is where it's at now. It's just like a long strip of houses, right? Yeah. Okay. And I think it leads. It's like Zellengorst. Leads up to like Zellengorst up there, I think. This is good. What do I have? Worst insulation. I mean, this is better, right? No way. Oh, a fucking MK with a magazine? Get out of here. Get out of here. Crazy. Fuck yeah. I don't really care about that. Cool, yeah, we'll blitz through here. Fuck it. And then, like, I might... Maybe I should use that other handgun right now so I can save the NK. Kind of depends on what kind of ammo I find next. Medium insulation, I guess. Why not? Well, I hate that I'm blue. I don't really use any guns. I mean, the only gun that I would use that ammo with usually is the SKS. I actually like the M16. I haven't had one in a long time, so hopefully we can find a magazine for it. Still need to, oh, I could be cutting this stuff up and making rope, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Candy cane? No way. Oh, yeah. Alright, that was a gunshot. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't know if blue's better than red. I don't think it is. That gunshot's pretty far away. Zombie, but yeah, that was definitely a gunshot. Couple of them. Could go back and get those other rags. So good server reset in 15. Just get doubled up on. Alright, so we'll get some racks. Try to get some rope. You can put the rope on as a belt so it doesn't take up inventory space. Alright, so halfway to a belt, it looks like. And I think you can probably cook these vegetables. And we're going to do a fire, but no big deal. We'll eat them now. Also, when I'm doing rags, I use the damage knives for the rags because it's not going to matter. But for food and stuff, use the best knife you can so that you get the best yield on your food. Like when you peel a potato or whatever. I think the baked potatoes might be really good for you. I probably should have cooked it. It's no big deal. Alright, so we had some gunshots. Don't really know where they were or where they're going. Yeah. Definitely like a hoodie. It's not blue. We have a gun that takes those. I really want to do a fire here. I'm going to do a fire. I'd rather do it out in the woods. Jesus. Well, there's my rope. Let's go ahead and clean up this inventory now. Alright, so we'll get the rope belt. And we're go make ourselves a fishing pole and be ready to fish, huh? Sounds good. I don't even have to make a belt out of it right yet. So yeah, fishing and fire, right? Yeah. looks like we're gonna eat some chicken too. Maybe not. Alright, cool. So we got some chicken. Look at that. So now we want to actually also probably fish. Chicken's not going to yield a whole lot. So going up is probably not the best bet. I know there was a little river over here, wasn't there? Alright, we want to probably wait to make the, oh, we got a 10-minute restart, yeah. Might have to wait to do the fire talk to the restart. I have a problem carrying stuff, so we'll probably have to kind of do it all in the same spot. The little river is over there. Huh. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So I'll get shot at while we're carrying this chicken. So yeah, I mean, we'll go down here. We'll get ready for this restart. Hell of a start for us. Obviously, we we found that base that was smashed when we started off. So sometimes that happens. Can lead to some pretty legendary DayZ lives for sure. So. Alright, so get down here across the road. The water's down here. Probably get started on the stuff we need for the fishing pole. And I want to cross the water, I think, and do it on the other side. So we'll come up here, and I think, yeah, right up here. Okay, so got this chicken in our hands, but we want to be able to make the pole. We don't want to lose the chicken, right? I don't mind cutting it up. I just don't know that I have the inventory space for it. And I kind of want a little bit better cover when I do it. Yes, looks about right. Alright, rooster, where are you at? Don't lose the rooster. Oh, did I? Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's use the damaged one. I don't want to gather firewood. I'm gonna lose that chicken, guys. None of these are gonna give me long sticks, huh? Really? Like a baby tree. Back to the chicken, back to the chicken. Quick. Alright, so. Now we want to make a fishing pole, right? So we want to combine this. I need to get some hooks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold everything. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, let's eat this. Well, if we're gonna fish, I want to save the cans. Chicken's 3x3, right? What to do? Let's think. Keeping the S-File stuff. We don't really need 2 handguns, but we're gonna hold on to them for now. Well. We know we're gonna hold the fishing rod. Let's cut the chicken up and see what happens. Oh, you know what I don't have? Damn, I don't have gloves to cut this chicken up with, do I? I can wash my hands in the water, though. So let's go ahead and just do that. Remember to use the good knives. Oh, but yeah, God, I wish I had the gloves. We should have cut up all those clothes all along the way, especially with 2 knives. That's okay. Alright, so cool, they'll work. I think we have just enough room to hold everything now for the server reset. There we go. And let's go ahead and we need to make a hook too, right? Don't really need the bones for anything. So we need to find another or another long stick. So we'll get this. We'll have a fishing rod ready to go for the server reset. Go wash our hands and fish. Maybe we should do the fire first and cook this chicken and just go ahead and eat it. Hard to know. Because we're not going to be able to carry that fish. But like I'm thinking like if we have a spot near water that we can build the fire, it's not going to matter. And I think I'll have to leave that extra hook there, but we can always make another one. Alright, cool. So I think that's pretty good. Alright, we'll get our worms, and we've got a little break coming up. Hey, here, cow too. Cook that up. Gotta hurry up, make sure we have this fishing pole in our hands when the server resets. We'll have to go find more stuff. I guess probably. Okay, we have one more, but we're gonna have to leave the rest, which is alright. So we got everything we need, I think. Alright. Alright, we'll be right back after the server reset. server had to reset, but we'll get going here. Get ready to fish. Wash our hands. We can't forget to do that. Don't let me forget. Gotta be a good mother for me. Wash your hands. So just want to make sure that we're all through the reset. We'll get started here. So, this life so far has started off with us spawning and immediately finding a base that had been trashed already and raided. But they left some good stuff for us. So we had, let's see, we've got a couple pistols, right? They left a couple rifles that don't have magazines. So we've got the M16, we picked up the K74, a bunch of silencers. They had a bag there. So now what we really need to do is kind of do what you usually do right off the bat, which is going to be to get some good clothes. Get the fire, get the fishing going, get all stocked up, but definitely some good clothes. I kind of forgot to cut up clothes as we were making our way through there. But that's okay, because we're going to do it when we need to, but we need gloves. We didn't have any gloves. So we're going to get going here, yeah, see if the server's started back up or not. Looks like it probably is not yet. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna try to get going. Let's see. I don't know what that told me before. It said I timed out. I don't really know what that means. Guess we can check the ping on the server. See if it's up and running. I assume it is already. It doesn't take this long to reset. 4 or 5 minutes. Might be just having trouble in general getting these servers up. That's what it looks like. Sometimes DayZ does that to me. I don't know if it's my connection or what. Or like it won't pull up stuff for like 2 minutes or something, you know? We're timing out of this one, and that's a super high ping, so I don't know what those are. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, well, it looks like we got some coming back up, so maybe we'll be alright here. Looks like ping's coming back down. We just had a server reset. It said only 10 people. But there was probably like 40 or 50 before the reset. So, let's see how this goes. So again, we should be ready to fish. Need to wash our hands. Some chicken. Yeah, there was the cow close by, and right before the server reset, we had some gunshots. So they were pretty far away. I don't know if that cow spawn is for me. These other people really close by. Oh no. Having some issues for sure. A bummer. I don't know if you're trying to reset it. Definitely not good pings at all. Yeah, we're just gonna keep getting timed out, aren't we? Yeah, that one in particular is staying really high. That was the best one earlier. We could always jump into a different one, but like it's such low pop right now. It seems like when it definitely wasn't like that earlier. Obviously, we're having trouble with 8547. Crazy. Yeah, that reset didn't do well for the server. It was like a 42 ping earlier. Well, we can go into a different server. That's fine. I don't really want to do Livonia. Do Sakal too. I haven't done much of Sakal. I need some better clothes. Looks like our ping's getting a little bit better. Alright, well let's just pick one and go. This is terrible. Getting 52 is not good either. Yeah. It is such low pop, you know? This is the one we're in. Looks like it might be coming back a little bit better, but bummer. is going on? Well, we'll try to join one of these other ones, I guess. Just not good. Definitely want more people. Alright, it might take a minute and 15 seconds, but we'll get into this one. Yeah, so that's alright. Hopefully this server won't kick me as much as the last one did, but I'm trying to get on to me. We've had a good start. So we're ready to go fish. Get our food. Got lucky and found those guns at that raided base, so that was good. So we've got a little bit of guns right now. We need to find magazines for them. We have our fishing pole and we're ready for that. Can't forget to wash our hands. We forgot to make gloves. Really, that's the key when you start. You gotta get the rags cut up, get yourself a nice rope belt, find yourself a good knife and fish, you know. And that will sustain you for quite a while. You just always keep one extra rope on you when you need to make a fishing pole. Everything else you can get like right at the water like source, you know. So we could also go make a fire in a house, but I think what we'll do is we'll probably oh good, raining. Alright. Oh shit, I got the wrong character. Fuck. Alright, well this dude's kitted up pretty well. He's fucking soaking wet now though. Damn. I don't know where he was. He was in a military base. They were serving. Alright, well this isn't the character I want to play, to be honest. And now we're back in the spawn zone with this kitted character in the rain. Huh. This must be a third person character. Let's go back. He's pretty kitted up. Never really used the shotgun before. Not this one. This is like the new one. Already soaking wet. Go back to that character at some point. Yeah, I don't know where he was. Earlier in the night, the new character I'm playing now, I hadn't played that character in so long, and he was at Tizzy at a military base. And then when I logged in, yeah, look at that guy. When I logged in, there was a dude fighting a zombie right in front of me. And I killed him, but he had a teammate that ended up killing me. I don't think I'd played that character in months. So, it was instantaneous. I just happened to have a Thunder in my hand. I would have had something automatic. Might have been a different story. Alright, this is, the guy's still going to be in the server. We'll give it a shot. But yeah, it was kicking me out pretty frequently right after the reset. Time to eat. Alright, so what we should probably do, because I don't have a lot of inventory space, is maybe go do the fire and cook the chicken, which will open up some inventory space. I don't really need all this stuff, but we're definitely hungry now. I'm not going to be able to carry any fish if I catch it. Let's do that. And I think this will be west going this way because the sun's was a little bit higher in the sky earlier. That was a mushroom. I'm wrong. Alright, so let's go make a fire before it's nighttime. Cook the chicken. And then go fish and repeat. We'll come back to the fireplace that we make. And I think the fire right here, I mean, probably as good as any place, right? Alright, so we're gonna make a fire. Pretty simple to do. I like to make them out on the hills. I don't know why. Just do. Get some bark. Oh, I might not have a way to light it actually. Oh yeah, we can make a. Yeah, we'll be fine. So we're almost there. Get it going. Alright, so, sorry, kind of quiet there. We'll get a little bit more firewood going here. Just two. Oh, dude, you can tell that I'm lagged pretty good. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag in there, but that's okay. Where is this other stick? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so we gotta sharpen one of these. The other one can combine there. Attach. Oh, yeah. Might need some more, honestly. Yeah, let's go get this last one over here. Cool. Yeah, dude, look at that. Wow. Okay. Sometimes you don't find the stick when you leave the stick, you know? Don't worry about it. It's all good. This should be enough anyway. Alright, cool. So we're almost there. We're almost eating chicken. Now we had those tomatoes and potatoes earlier that we could be also cooking, but it takes a long time to cook with these sticks, so not always the best deal. Okay, I'll light the fire. Where's the fire? This might even help us with the warmth deal, but again, the clothes aren't that good, so. I feel like it's hard to, there we go. Let's hope we don't get run up on the shot right here, though. So that will happen. Cool. If you guys are watching, leave an idea for me in the chat on what I should do next, because we're going to be looking pretty good. We have a full tummy. Obviously, we'll probably fish, come back and cook some fish, but gotta kind of have a destination in mind. As a solo, obviously, you're somewhat limited on what you can do in terms of like base raiding and things like that, but we can go find some bases. But I'm just not going to be kitted up enough to get in. Although I'll tell you, sometimes you can just sneak your way into some of these bases. The guys that don't build them right, especially the ones in town. A lot of gunfire. Gonna go chase that down, but a little bit under-kitted. Huh. What kind of gun is that? SKS? Wow. What do you guys think? I don't want to waste this fire. Let's keep on going. Got a job to do here. Is that still firing, going off? Huh. Wow. Think they're base raiding? Pretty consecutive fire, huh? We did get the 1+ from the fire, but I don't think we'll get 2 pluses with the clothes that we have. We do have the medium insulation tracksuit jacket. It's blue. For some reason I'd wear blue. Oh, did I just ruin that? Did you guys see that? I do that sometimes. I right-click on accident. Oh, good. It's going to pick up where I left off. Good. Cow, man. You get a lot of meat from the cows, for sure. I mean, I can't even carry enough meat right now to matter. This chicken's not going to do a whole lot, but we'll eat it up. It'll get us back in the yellow, probably. And then we'll go fish. Catch some little fishies. Yeah, that was a lot of gunfire. Sure exactly what it was. Honestly, it was probably something with a 30-round bag, but on set to single fire. Could have been an SKS, I don't know, but I mean, in all, that was probably like at least 30 shots, right? I put too much wood in there, I guess, huh? I don't have any water to put it out either. More gunfire right there. Could run down there and just fish right now. Let's just do that. I don't want to lose where this fireplace is at, though. Or the chicken, I guess, huh? Or the fishing pole. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. To leave the fishing pole. I guess all we're leaving is a sharpened stick, huh? Is that just me? I mean, is that gunfire? I mean, right? There's definitely somebody base raiding. Down. It's pretty reckless. Or it's not at that stage yet. Apparently they'll have a lot to offer though. To go. I don't really want to fall. Alright, we'll try to grab ourselves I guess we probably only have room for one fish is kind of the issue. We did get our food up to yummy. We have to watch this. I should remember how to do this. I think I just let go, right? Yeah, yank release, I see. Oh, I ate with the bloody hands, didn't I? Oh no, I washed my hands. Good. Dude, that would suck. Wash your hands like you're like, okay, I gotta wash my hands. And you immediately don't wash your hands. I'm gonna have to drop something, man. Oh, there you go. Alright, so that gunfire could be one of you guys watching, trying to figure out where I'm at. That's funny. So good. I should use them, but we're gonna leave the fishing rod. Go back up this way. Try to find this fire. I don't know if I will, but. Where that's like legit fiery going on. Fire went, which is alright. I mean, make another one, but. Fish. Crazy. Totally thought I'd find it. Well, let's make a new one. No big deal, right? Just means it must have been hidden pretty good. Oh, this is right here. There. There's a building this way. Waste all my food running around looking for my fire. I thought it was like right here. It was a little higher up. I mean, it had 4 short sticks in it. Those usually last a while. Alright, so we're gonna make another one real quick. Don't lose the fish. Alright, so another fire. Darn. I have an idea this time, though. Place in a good spot. Our hand drill kit, and then we'll just chop some firewood from this tree next to us. Seems to be the way to do it. Just save this to cook. I don't want to do a good log. Is that what I want? I don't want firewood. With the sticks. Two sticks and 2 logs is probably pretty good. Destroying these knives pretty bad though. They're super hungry. It's usually not this much work, you know. Problem with this knife getting destroyed. Oh, I didn't wash my hands. Fuck, see, we did it again. We needed to cut this fish down there, just didn't have the inventory space. If you guys are watching this, hit the subscribe. Try to help my channel out. Some encouragement. And I'll just keep cooking fish, you know? That's what we do. So you gotta eat. Oh, shit. Gotta eat, guys. So roast up some fish, and we'll have to probably just drop some shit out of our inventory. We're not going to be able to carry all this fish. We have to wash our hands. So, kind of a tough spot to be in, really. Oh, dude, use it a lot. So So yeah, if you guys are watching, hit the subscribe. That won't hurt, yeah. It will help me, and that'd be good. Awesome. Cook this fish. The full belly, you know. Very important. It'll also help our warmth again a little bit, but we're only getting 1+ because we have shitty clothes. Roasted, that's all. If you guys have any ideas of things you want me to do, any destinations, just let me know in the chat. I'm all ears. Pretty much been everywhere. This character, right before I died, I hadn't played in a long time, and I logged in, and I was in a building in Tizzy, fully kitted, and I spawned right in on a team of guys. I was able to kill one, but I had a Tundra, and he was fighting a zombie, which means after I killed him, I was fighting the zombie, and his teammate came in with an automatic and wiped me out. But hell of a place to jump in at, you know. So back to the coast we went. And this character spawned in, and one of the first things we found was a raided base. We were able to gear up with a little bit of stuff, no clothes. Oh shit! But we did get a pistol and some other guns. Trying to find a magazine for this M16. Haven't had one of those in a while. I'm gonna have to drop one of the handguns. I found an MK with a magazine in it. Like, what are the odds of that, you know? But I don't know. We might decide to drop that. I haven't decided yet. We're gonna take a look in a second at the inventory. See what we can do about carrying some of this fish. Can't eat it. So my fucking hands are all bloody on account of disease. So this fish. We could try to leave the fish here, go down, wash the hands, and come back, but the odds of finding the fish are probably pretty low. I'll leave the fish. Alright, one more after this. Definitely want my fish. Fucking A. Let's try to keep our fish here, right? And we'll take a look at the inventory, but like I said, maybe in pretty tight space there. We do have one of those, we have a bottle silencer and a water bottle that we can probably drop. We found a canteen at that raided base. Could do that. We should have filled those up with water when we washed our hands the first time. We could have washed our hands up here and ate all this fish at once, but see, so we've got 2-3 spots right now, which is good. I don't need to drop much. Oh, we have that cat food too. I don't really need the suppressor. We've got 2 full suppressors. I don't think those that. Oh, look at that. I think we're gonna be all right. Just about out of the firewood, so don't need that anymore. In case we run into trouble. So I think we're heading west right now. Oh. The sun is right there though, huh? Yeah, I know exactly where we are. We're definitely heading west right now. So heading west then is where we're going. We're gonna stop and eat this chicken or this fish in a little bit. Be running either. Yeah, cool. So we did have to make 2 fires because just inventory space was rough and we lost that first fire. Going on here. I don't know, we're like glitched or something crazy. Probably logged out right now. Disconnected. Dude. I guess don't leave a like then because I can't even stay connected. Alright, I'll give it a second. We'll see what's happening. It's crazy. So let's see what's going on. What's up with this fish? I guess we'll log off and log back on. Weird, dude. Crazy. Alright, all's well. We need some fish. Some good tasty fish. If you guys like DayZ, make sure to subscribe because I make DayZ content. Nothing crazy going on right now. Just eating some fish. Kind of have a good idea where I'm at. I'm in like the south. Like the south spot, but farther west than you would be if you were in like Electra, you know? I think. But we're gonna head further west here, and I think we'll come up to some pretty good loot spots. We're gonna eat the rest of this fish. We just want to make sure we don't fill up too much. I mean, I said that the wrong way. We just don't want to get the stomach sign, right? You do want to eat basically all your food. If you don't eat your food, then you're just carrying it, right? Now, in the cases of, like, for instance, with this cat food that I have, the canned cat food, I'll save the canned food just because it will last a little bit longer. But if I'm hungry and that's all I have, yeah, definitely gonna eat it. But I think this fish is pretty good. Like, I think it's gonna end up getting me in the white. I don't know if that's just sound effects that they've added, but I've been hearing gunfire pretty much the entire time. Pretty distant. But that's there. There's your stomach deal. I feel there's no way that's ever real. Unless they're base raiding. Broken in by now. I don't know if someone wants me to. Let me know in the chat. We'll go chase that down, but unless I hear otherwise, probably not. Seem to have quite a bit of firepower. Maybe that's just like a background sound effect. I have no idea. Alright, well, we're in the white with the food. Eat the rest of this fish. I guess we'll head towards the south. I don't always chase a lot of the gunfire. Because, like, by the time you start to chase it, it's done. But this thing just keeps going, so whatever. Oh, that's right. I think I'm in a different... Okay. That's right. I knew I was in a different spot. I kind of forgot. I think I'm... I don't want to tell you guys because they can find me, but... We're going to be coming up. I know where that... That's called radio tower. Huge military base up here, which I think is probably where I'm hearing the gunfire. Now that I think about it, it's probably a guarantee. So we should come over this hill and it'll be kind of a bigger town down in the valley. Over here. Right. Maybe not. Huh. Well, I should have maybe looked for a street sign to confirm. Now I'm kind of confused. I kind of don't know where I'm at, to be honest with you. I think there should be a street sign right here. I don't know exactly where that is, to be honest with you. It must be like north. I'm not as familiar with it for sure. Well, maybe we'll find out where those shots were coming from up here by getting shot. I don't know. I'd like to find some better clothes, so let's make that kind of like on our agenda. remember if cat food makes you sick or not. I don't think it does. This makes you sick, but you eat it anyway. Clothes are definitely on the agenda. Let's see what we got up here. Gift box. It's nice. Right around the holidays. Look at that. Definitely wear the gloves. Oh, carp fillet, sure. Oh, it made me drop my MK. I'm like, what? Another MK. Oh, that's nice. I want to see what I'm going to need is probably like another knife soon. Or a knife sharpener. Haha. There are always knife sharpeners just sitting around. Alright, you guys gotta let me know what you want me to do. Because honestly, I could just loot, you know? Kinda want to keep this knife sharpener. Can I get another knife maybe? Do you have any clothes, my man? Let's go. T-shirt. Shots again. At least we could chase them. We are going to start cutting stuff up again. Now that we have that knife sharpener. I honestly don't know that I have room to keep this. I guess I don't. Never mind. Nails. Sometimes pretty valuable. I don't remember the way to go to make them better. Let's see. That worked. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade. I don't have a leather repair kit. God, I'm fucking stand out like a sore thumb, don't I? Alright, cool, that'll work. So what do we want to do? We want to just fucking eat this whole thing. Save the unknown around. Feels like a last resort type of thing. Oh my goodness. What, are you kidding me? Well, the fact that I have a shirt in my hand is probably not a good thing, but... Oh no, we might need to switch the server again. Let's just give it a second, you know? DayZ and you like constant DCs, make sure you hit subscribe. So I just ate those peaches, right? Yeah. Candy cane right there. Can you eat these things? Is that what it is? Alright, cool. Bet. Alright, cool. Kinda gotta remember what I was doing here. Alright, any ideas? What do you guys think? What should I do? Give me some ideas. Anything you wanna see? Do we wanna get into interactions or not, you know? That's the question. Usually if I wanna get super looted up, I don't. I don't really care. Dead zombie. Tell me it's a chicken. I don't really have room for a chicken though, do I? I don't really have room for a belt, or for a cloth to make a belt either. I need to probably get one. Kind of silly not to have one. Alright, food is full. We ate those peaches. Those are good for you, I guess. When I carry rags, I'll usually go ahead and sanitize them on the spot when I find the iodine. If I don't have any cloth, you just leave it. Rangefinder, maybe. Can't find any clothes. If I went up here yet or not. Just a Sporter 22. No ammo. The sweater, but I can't really lose the inventory space right now. Oh, I guess we could lose this gun cleaning kit too. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I don't really know which town I'm in, honestly. I mean, I looked at the sign. Might be anything in here I'm gonna want, probably. Okay, so let's see, we don't need a lot of this stuff, honestly. We have the buckshot, so probably a good idea to have this. This is probably what we can get rid of right here. No big deal. Pristine. Loaded. And we should, probably throw this out, like, out. Goodness gracious. And again, I think that's probably it. I'm gonna get that can of food. Maybe I'll just get rid of the gun cleaning kit. Keep the food. Don't really need all these. We can get rid of these bandages, I guess. Still leaves one spot. Well, we can do this, I guess, for right now. Can't drop the gun. Yeah, I mean, I think that we'll call it. It's probably about nighttime here anyway, so. The full bellies. We'll probably try to find water with this character when we log back on. Might be water in this town. I don't really have the map pulled up. More food, man. Lots of food. I feel silly for fishing earlier. Doesn't even matter. Like normal. Oh, it's raining. I thought I heard like a fire. That's a police station right there, boy. I think that's a police station, right? Looks like it. Kind of want to have a surprise element if I go into this police station. Don't know what to do. Oh yeah, water. Look at that. Gonna be all wet though. Oh, we don't have the room. Looks freshy, huh? Well, I need some more fucking clothes. This is what I need before I start taking shit. I guess it doesn't really matter which one's which, huh? I just think we're more likely to find some Glock mags. Alright, well. Guess we'll stick with this then, huh? No big deal. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Be careful. What's that? What? Let's go. That's explosive, dude. Let's go. Alright, well. That's pretty sweet. Never had a plastic explosive, so it's a first. Alright, but what we gotta do is go fill this water up. So what we don't need is that. I think the water was where? Alright, so we'll just get filled up on water here, why not? We're all wet too, so it kinda sucks. Can't believe he didn't see me. It's weird. Alright, but we're filled up on water, so cool. A lot of connection issues tonight, huh? I'm having more connection issues now, look at that. Yeah, bummer. I think that's it. if you're watching.